Giggity. Giggity.
Whoops. Wait, hold on. So, we just got out of the 40th anniversary edition of the 1975 classic, Jaws, starring Robert Shaw. We don't even need IMDb for this. Robert Shaw, Richard Dreyfuss, and Roy Scheider. The three main characters, also Laura Gray plays Chief Brody's wife, and Green Harry, I believe his name is, who plays the mayor. If his name is incorrect, we'll have it in the description. The story itself involves the small island/beach of Amity that has been terrorized by a shark after an incident of a young woman named Chrissy, who gets attacked in the beginning of the film. It's a retreading pattern as the shark continues to commit murders. And the three men, Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss, have to team up together to kill the shark. I love this movie. Spielberg's first film, a big blockbuster film.
I think it was the first blockbuster.
It was the first ever blockbuster, you're right, yeah. Released in 1975, there hasn't been a movie before it. I think before that was Godfather, that was a big hit, but this was essentially the first blockbuster. And it's coincidental, I love how it was released like today. It's actually a week from today is the 4th of July. So that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I gotta say, like, Jaws is it's in my top 5 for favorite Spielberg film. I think Jurassic Park still has a close place in my heart, but I love this movie. This film, sorry. This is groundbreaking filmmaking for its time in 1975. The angle shots, the lens flares that we get, of spotlights, the angled shots. Respecting it from that film perspective alone is great, but then you also have the fear of the shark itself, the awesome John Williams score, along with how the shark is barely ever seen, and it goes back to, I believe, I'm trying to remember what review I said, where fear essentially is imagination, and you don't even see the shark until the last half of the movie.
Yeah. Like
And
the first 30, 40 minutes, no shark.
no shark. It's just the
Played by imagination, that works so well in the film.
yeah, like what's pulling you under. Now I will say this: and I love the character building also. When they actually do get to the orca, the boat. Now, I will say this. I do prefer, and you can agree or disagree, Cadillac, I do like the first half of Jaws as opposed to the second half. I feel the second half kind of gets a little slow when they're like doing the, oh, I don't like you, when Schmitty's like, oh, I don't like you, and Chief Brody is just there and he is unaware of his surroundings. I mean, I think that half of the movie kind of like it drags a bit, but then when the shark comes in and has the barrels, it just picks back up. And the deaths, I will say this: this is, I think, one of the rare occasions where a film is not afraid. Like, this is what I love. The second death, if you're not including the dog, was a kid, the Kittner boy, and I love.
Yeah, I was surprised because I thought at first that the deaths were all like teenagers and older. I didn't realize that the death at the beach was a little kid. Like, I was surprised because I thought
They had the balls to
I thought
do
that
it.
was like a rule, like kids don't die.
Well, I love
that happened later on.
I know, but I just like that, like when that happened, especially the second death, it just brings that like another essential like fear where it's just anybody, it doesn't matter who you are all at mercy of this shark. I mean, I just look, because that's how real life is. If this really were to happen, I just love this movie. I'm gushing over it. Let me just get my score on this awesome classic. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 4.
Wow.
Yeah, perfect. All right, what do you have to say, Cadillac?
All around great movies. One of Spielberg's best films yet, Jaws. I give this movie a 3.5 out of 4.
What?
3.5.
3.5.
I mean, that's still a good score. Just give it there's no reason. Just a really great movie. I just give it a good 3.5. You pretty much said everything I wanted to say.
No, go ahead. What's your favorite scene?
Favorite scene? I'm going to say when a shark was at the beach. was at the beach, but it wasn't at the beach. It actually went into the pond,
Oh yeah.
and it got its third victim. Yeah, third victim. I think that was my favorite scene. Then everybody was running over. And when the girl said it was in the pond, I think that was probably my favorite scene in the whole movie.
Now, have you seen the sequels to Jaws?
I've seen Jaws 2. I did not see Jaws Revenge because I heard that was crap.
It is.
I can't remember if I saw Jaws 3D. Maybe if I saw it, I would know if I've seen it or not. But I know I saw the first and second one.
I love this movie. I just, hands down, I can't praise this film enough because, and especially, it's based off the book also. So, and it deteriorates from it. Like, it stays along the same lines, but for the most part, it deteriorates somewhat of it. But
I think it does the book justice. I mean, not 100%, but pretty good.
it does.
Pretty good depiction of it.
I don't know, like, and then just the animatronics used for the shark itself are great for it's highly advantaged for its time.
For it being in the 70s, yeah.
And we have to talk about the John Williams score. The simple dun 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 dun. Like
Oh,
it just,
you can go for that.
da-da-da. It's just perfect. I can't praise this film enough. So I think the overall score for the Guys Night Crew is a 3.75. We'll round that up to a 4. Sorry, Keels and Rashawn, for not making it today.
Especially Keels, because he's never seen Jaws.
Never seen
before.
Jaws. A shout out to
Which
Keels,
is like, what?
who's sick right now.
He got the suds.
He has the suds. I got the suds. Shout out to Keels. We do have Jaws on Blu-ray, so I'd love to do a revisited episode. Watching it, like, and I just like I would love to. I can't get enough of this movie. So overall, a 4 out of 4 for the Guys Night Crew. So I guess that concludes this podcast. Be sure to subscribe to us on our YouTube page. Follow us on Twitter along with the Facebook link that we will attach in the video. And
Okay, man, you guys do that live thing.
Periscope. Be sure to check out our Periscope. Also, be sure to keep on the lookout for our new Guys Night shirts in the theme of Jurassic Park, which will be available on our site and available on our Twitter page and Facebook page. So until next time, this has been Jared Avery.
And Cadillac.
Cadillac. Remember, we do what we do for the sake of the podcast. Until next time.
We're out.
Dun, 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 dun.